Hello everyone, here is a question based on mole concept and stoichiometry. For the following reaction, the mass of water produced from 445 gram of C57H110 and O6 is how much? For this question, many students have a doubt whether do we need to calculate limiting reagent or not. There is no need to calculate limiting reagent because there is no limiting reagent here. I'll tell you why. First of all, let us first see whether the equation is self-balanced or not. On the product side, we have 114 carbon atoms. On the reactant side too, we have 114 carbon atoms because 2 times 57. And then on the reactant side, we have 220 hydrogen atoms. On the product side too, we have 220 hydrogen atoms, 110 times 2. And then for oxygen atoms, on the reactant side we have 2 times 6, that is 12, plus 163 times 2, that would be 326. 326 plus 12, so that is 338. Do we have 338 oxygen atoms on the product side? Yes, we do. 114 times 2, that would be 228 plus 110. So 338 oxygen atoms we do have. Therefore, the reaction is already self-balanced. When we have 2 moles of the compound, we require 163 moles of O2. That would give us 114 moles of CO2 and 110 moles of water. Now, based on the weight given, let us first find out how many moles of the compound that we actually have. So, therefore, number of moles is equal to mass divided by molar mass, and that is equal to 445 divided by molar mass of this compound is 12 times 57. 12 times 50 is 600. 7 times 12 is 84. So, therefore, 684. And then hydrogen we have 110, and then oxygen 6 times 16, that is equal to 96. 6 plus 4, 10, remaining 1. So, therefore, 9 plus 1, 10, 10 plus 8, 18, 18 plus 1, 19, 9, remaining 1. So, therefore, 890 gram per mole. So, this means number of moles is equal to 445 gram divided by 890 gram per mole. That means 1 by 2. Half a mole is what we have. Now, why we don't have to determine limiting reagent? If we have only half a mole, then we know that limiting reagent is the smallest number that we get out of when we divide the actual number of moles by the stoichiometry. So, 0.5 divided by 2, that would be how much? 0.25, isn't it? So, how about O2? We don't know how much O2 actually we have, but we can determine because it would be 163 divided by 4, isn't it? That is the actual number of moles of O2. So, this is for the organic compound. For O2, the actual number of moles will be 163 divided by 4, isn't it? That's what we require in order to complete the reaction. We definitely require 163 by 4 moles of O2. So, therefore, 163 by 4 divided by 163. So, therefore, what will happen? This will be simply 1 by 4, that is once again equal to 0.25. So, which means we can't determine which one is the limiting reagent here because we are not getting a smallest number, both are 0.25. So, therefore, we should not apply the concept of limiting reagent here. So, this means number of moles of water is equal to simply 110 divided by 4 because when we have 2 moles, we are getting 110 moles of water. If we have 1 mole of the compound, then how much we will get? 110 divided by 2, isn't it? Now we have half a mole. So therefore 110 divided by 4. That's what I did here. And that would be equal to 55 by 2 moles. So therefore mass of water is equal to 55 by 2 times 18 gram per mole. That is the molar mass of water. So this is 2 times. So therefore 9 times 55. 9 times 50 is 450. 9 times 5 is 45. So 495 gram. That is the correct answer. So therefore option 1 is correct.